We've been talking in previous workshops about how children develop and the areas that they develop in. And the areas, we're just going to recap what areas of development children learn, and that is our cognitive of our reasoning skills and also our language skills, also our social skills, what we think of other people, and emotional of what we think about ourselves. And in physical, it's how we move. It's our gross and our fine motor skills. And today we're going to talk about play and how play actually helps in every area of development. And so I want you to clear your minds just for a second, and I want you to think about what word you would define play as. Rachel, what would you say play is?
Fun.
Fun. Okay, Aaron, what's fun? What's play for you?
Movement, exercise,
Okay.
physical and mental.
Okay, so moving around, thinking. Okay, anything of a mess? Yeah, you go in and you see that mess. Well, I'm going to give you the definition of what child development specialists say play is, and that is a child's work. Now, I'm going to tell you a story that defines this kind of a definition of work. And one of my professors from Brigham Young University told us this story in a class. He said that as professors, they would go watch the children in the preschool where there was a two-way mirror, where the professors could watch the people that were going to be teachers and also the children playing. And one day he saw a group of 5 children, and there was one little girl that was a little bossy, and so she told the rest of the kids, about 4 others, we're going to play house. Now, as the bossy one, she became the mother, okay? So she assigned the roles, and she had a mother, which was herself, a father, a brother, and a sister. And so they all took on their roles, and they went into the playhouse. And as they went into this little house that had some toys, the brother started just playing with the trucks. And the sister found a little baby doll and pretended to be rocking it. And the dad went over to the dress-up area and found a hat and put it on and walked out this imaginary line and said, goodbye, I'm going to work. And everyone turned around and said, goodbye, I love you. And the professor said they watched this little boy, and he just stood there for about 30 seconds. Then he went back in, threw the hat down, and said, I want to be the dog. Now, some of us feel that way about our jobs. I love my job. But, when you think about that, the little boy didn't come back. It was because he didn't know what the dad did. I remember several times my children asked me what I did, and I think they thought that I just went out to lunch. I went to my office, I sat there, waited for lunch, and then went out. Where'd you go to lunch, Mom? What'd you have for lunch? They didn't really know what I did, and that was that particular little boy. Didn't probably know where his dad went, but he knew what the dog did, so he was more comfortable doing that. And so when we talk about play, we do talk about that it is a child's work, and that it gives children experiences and it helps them to learn.